Y'all hear motor in the background. Y'all know it's my good fan in the back. Oh, Jesus is always something, ain't it? Sometimes, I just wake up and just be like, now what's it gonna be today, Lord? What's it gonna be today? I'll tell you. Anyway, the Met Gala was tonight, or today, or whatever. I want to give a shout out to a few people before I start this review. First of all, opulence. Opulent. You own everything. Billy goddamn Porter. Child, that glare. Billy Porter. Mother. Pray tell. Oh, no, you didn't give it to us like that. Yes, sis. Shouts out to Pray Tell. Who else? Sierra. Darren. Come on, hair. Come on, hair. Come on, Sierra. Yes. Queen Naomi Campbell. I mean, what do you say? What do you say to that? What do you say? Perfection. She's been perfection for as long as I've been born. Now this about took the cake. Zendaya and Cinderella. Zendaya. Daya. That glare, y'all, I'm sorry. Everything. Who else? Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj looked beautiful. She looked like a beautiful birthday cake. She looked beautiful, but she been eating. What's nothing wrong with me eating? I've been eating too. But I'm just saying. Nicki looked bloated. Is she pregnant? I don't know. No shade to anybody out there, child. I'm just saying. Lizzo. Lizzo looked like the madam. The head prostitute in charge. Okay. Regina King. Kinda, it was pretty, but it was very like Mother of the Bride. I liked her eye makeup though. Cardi B looked like a comforter. It's a comforter. Is that not what it is? Very fancy comforter. It looks so hot. I would have been dripping in sweat. Got her tongue out as usual. A hood rat in expensive clothing. Cody Fern. He played the crazy dude on American Horror Story. He was fierce. Now he was fierce now. This is his first Met Gala as well. Dress is good. Yes, Zendaya. With the bippity boppity boop. Yes, said. Believe this is Kylie. Look like Lil Kim. Who else? Is that it? Oh, and Janelle Monáe looked perfect. I loved it. And the category was camp. Y'all know camp is fun and humorous and exaggerated style. Very symbolic, and a lot of times it's very like superhero, like Zendaya went Cinderella-ish. Just a lot of movie references, iconic moments, things like that. Just fun, camp, also, it could be, it's just fun more so. That's how I take camp, is being just fun, theatrical, dramatic, the whole gig. Okay, so a little bit about. Now, I did not review last week's episode. But what happened? Congratulations to Erica Dixon. She's having twins. Yes, twins. That's Scrap first baby mama, little Scrappy, not Scrap Deleon. Beautiful. She's always been pretty. Yes. What else happened? We found out that Karlie's man Mo, he was with this girl before he got with Karlie, and she ended up being pregnant. He just found out about the baby. The baby's months old. She sat down and had a conversation with him. He didn't even want to talk to her. I mean, she didn't even want to talk to him, let him explain nothing. I was just like, Karlie, that man trying to explain. She had a conversation with Mimi and Rasheeda later on, and they was trying to tell Karlie, like, look, that man didn't want to come with you with no possible false news. Like, that man wanted to make sure that thing. He wanted to make sure that, he was definitely the father of said child. And I don't know if he is or not. We still don't know if he's the actual father, but I guess we're going to go ahead and say he is. But Karlie then let the man explain, said, God bless and deuces, and he got up and left. Child was a mess. Let me see what else happened on last week's episode. Moniece had a conversation with Scrap Deleon, and they talked, and she was just like, are you able and capable of just being with me and telling the truth? And of course he's not, so she got up and left. Is this going to be the end of Scrap Deleon and Moniece? No, because the season just started. So they're going to keep going back and forth, and whatever happens, happens. What else is going on last week's episode? Shay is definitely feeling the wrath. Shay Mack. She's definitely feeling the wrath of what she did to Karlie, and which Pooh instructed her to do, read that message out. The Karlie's biggest secret, that she is 172 years old. We knew she was 172, allegedly, and there you go. And of course, Shay Mack got put out. Shay Mack went over to Pooh's house and just like, you got me in trouble. You also got me to lose my job. Pooh was unapologetic for it, like Rihanna, and was just like, well, shit happens. Well, I don't know what to tell you. So Shekinah, who is just, Shekinah looks like a blow up doll. I don't know what Shekinah look like. Just round, just all over. But bless her heart. Shekinah, she and Tokyo, I believe, or somebody, instructed her to, basically not, they instructed Shay Mack on to apologize to Karlie. So, with the whole Erica Dixon pregnancy thing, she had a big thing where she invited everybody. And Shay Mack was able to apologize to Karlie there. What else is going on? And something new going on with Spice. No, not really. I guess she just done went full force with this whole skin bleaching thing, even though we know that it was just makeup. Like I said, I appreciate what Spice is doing. It's extreme the way she's doing it. But I do appreciate what Spice is doing, but it's just kind of like an unfortunate thing, because now they are going to look at it as if saying like, oh, well, she's just doing this just for a storyline. When, you know, and I think that's the route people are going to take instead of, they're going to miss her point in her doing it. So yeah, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. People have done many more things for a storyline, so shoot, let Spice do a thing here. What else is going on? I think that was it. Scrap, Deleon, and what's her name? Tiara. They had a conversation, they talked, and she apologized to him. KK threatened her, and boom, bam, there you go. Okay, so moving on to this episode. So Rasheeda them, they wanted to set up a whole trip, a couple's trip, camp situation. That's what they wanted to do. And so they invited all the couples or whatever. Now Karlie had just fell out with her man. So her man Mo did not come with her. She decided to invite Shekinah as her tag along. So Shekinah and Karlie are the two single people on the trip, and everybody else is booed up. We got Sierra, the glam bar owner, and BK, who I don't like. I just feel like he's full of it. Completely full of it. And then a lot of times he does Instagram lives, and I was on his Instagram live one time. He just has like very nasty, like smart ass mouth about him. Very unwilling to see other people's opinion. He talks a lot about relationships when I don't know who told him that he's in charge of relationships, on what to do and how to handle relationships and all this other kind of stuff. And I'm just like, but you cheat consistently on Sierra, allegedly. So it's, I don't know. Anyway, I don't like him. I think he's full of it. But anyway, so it's Sierra, the glam bar owner, and BK, Rasheeda, and Kirk, Jock, and Kendra, his new girl, his loyal girl. Who else? Bambi and Lil Scrappy. Anybody else? I think that's it. Yep, Tokyo didn't go, Spice didn't go, Shay didn't go. Who else? Yeah, I think that's all that went on the couple's trip. So everybody gets to the little couple's trip situation. You know, they all there and setting up things, but the tea was, it was the girls on one bus and the boys on another bus. And there was only one girl that volunteered to be on the bus with the boys, and that was the Bam. The Bam just had a little baby by Scrappy, a little boy. Little boy looks just like her. So, what else happened? So, you know, the girls are talking, and Karlie ended up spilling the tea. You know, Karlie is extremely petty. And, you know, like Jock mentioned in this episode, misery does love company. So, Karlie went out of her way to tell Kendra all the sexcapades and all the things that her and Jock done been doing, you know, last year or whatever, when they first went to the dude ranch. Child, she went on and on. She said they pretty much did everything except for have sex. Said that he had his genitals out and was begging her for sex, and she declined, child. I'm just like, Lord Jesus. Do I believe it? Yes. But was that necessary to say? No. But that's Karlie, child. That's why she's been successful on the show. In terms of staying on the show consistently. Karlie also spilled the tea about BK. That apparently BK was messing around with Pooh, or something happened, or they tried to do something, and you know, she has the text messages to prove it. Because remember, Pooh and Karlie used to be friends, so Karlie still got all the tea on Pooh. Now, does she have to reveal that information and be messy? No, but like I said, that's Karlie. So Sierra's steaming. She's steaming, child. She's upset and mad about everything. So she goes to talk to BK about it. Of course, deny. And, you know, he said he never told the situation about Pooh because there was nothing to tell. But if she kept some information like that from you, then it would be an issue. Because, you know, how a lot of men think the man can cheat and it's cool, but the woman can't cheat. Well, we found out a little later on that Sierra, you know, allegedly have done some things. But is she not well within her right? I mean, hell, if she gonna continue to take you back if you cheat, then I think she has the right to cheat every once in a while too. Why not? Why don't y'all just be an open relationship, an open couple, and be that and do that? Had to get that last little taste in and it come. So yeah, like, I mean, I don't. What's the issue? Y'all both doing things. Y'all both cheating. I mean, whatever. What else happened at the dude ranch, child? Karlie, she had a Mo end up showing at the dude ranch. I'm not going to order, y'all. Mo end up coming to the dude ranch, and Karlie basically cussed that man out and told him to get out. She didn't want to hear nothing he said. I thought that was very rude. He actually came all that way to try to talk to her, and she just dismissed him. She's mad about the whole fact that he did not tell her that he possibly had a baby on the way or here. But he didn't know. The girl just recently told him, so how was he going to tell you? I definitely see where Karlie's coming from. And yes, Karlie has definitely been put through the ringer when it comes to a lot of these men. But Karlie also needs to understand that a lot of that is her karma. She hasn't necessarily been the best person on the show. I don't know how she is personally in her real life, but on the show she hasn't necessarily been the best. In terms of with, you know, herself and with everybody, spilling everybody's tea in the midst of drama, starting stuff. Like, all that's karma, Karlie. All that's, you know, getting calculated. And all that's going to come back and dump on you, sis. So will you ever have a relationship? A successful relationship? I guess when you stop being crazy. And I guess when you stop doing stuff to other people. Then maybe, just maybe, the Lord or whomever, the karma gods, will give you a second chance and be like, okay, I think she done learned her lesson now. I think she gets it. But until then, bippity boppity boop. Okay, you're going to continue to get the same result. But I like Mo. We like Mo. Karlie messing this up. Because I think that Mo is a really, really good guy. But, you know, I believe that if things are meant to be, they will be in its own time. So maybe they'll come back around and maybe she'll forgive him, whatever. She really don't have that much of a reason to be mad, to be honest. At least from what I'm seeing. But hey, I might change my mind, whatever. What else is going on, child? At the dude ranch, let's see. Rasheeda had a little moment with all of them, and she wanted everybody to sit around and say one nice thing they love about their partner, one thing they love about their partner, and one thing they dislike about their partner. Rasheeda said she loved how Kirk always has her back, but she hates the fact that she might have to take Kirk out if he cheats again. Rasheeda, Kirk has been cheating on you allegedly, allegedly, since the beginning of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and you still have not left him, so we don't believe that. So next. So Scrappy, he told Bambi that she's a great mother, but what he don't like is how he feels like she don't appreciate the stuff that he do and how she's ungrateful. She need to be more grateful. Said it just like that. I was like, ooh. Okay. And Baby said that she loved that he's a good dad, but she don't like that he eats chicken wings in the bed. Is that all you could come up with, Bambi, as to what you don't like about Scrap? Really? That is nasty, though. Eating chicken wings, hot chicken wings in the bed. Like, come on now. If you're gonna eat it in the bed, don't eat it with the covers pulled back. Just sit on top of the bed and eat. And don't lay down while you're eating. And, you know, just as long as you have, like, paper towels and sanitizing wipes, and as long as you have the situation situated as to where if you was to get stuff all over your hands or drop something, you know, your bed will still be good and clean because you know you done laid down the foundation, paper towels, and blood sand. You know, as long as you got the sanitation together, and as long as you don't eat up in your bed every day and all the time, then you should be fine. But if you just sitting there just while she trying to go to sleep in chicken wings and all that stuff, just rubbing the grease and your fingers all on the sheets, now that's nasty as hell. So I don't know. I wanted her to elaborate a little bit more on that, but she did not. So we're gonna move on from that. Jock, he had the most heartfelt one. Jock said that he loves everything about Kendall. There's not nothing he don't like about Kendall. She is his superwoman, and he actually has her name tattooed on his genitalia. In which, I mean, I guess that's just to prove a point, but I mean, you can have Jesus' name tattooed down there. Does that mean that you're still going to be faithful? I mean, ain't that up to you? I mean, what does that matter? Who cares about a tattoo? Really? But okay. So, you know, it was nice and sweet. BK and Sierra went. They basically just said that they like... BK said that he likes the fact that she treats his kids like her own and all that. And what else happened? She said that BK came to her when she was at a tough time in her life, and when she didn't feel beautiful, she got emotional and all that. He told her he was beautiful every day. Yep, while he was out there cheating too. So he was calling you beautiful, her beautiful, them beautiful, and whoop to whoop. Allegedly. I just don't like that man, y'all. I feel like he's full of shit. Anyway, and I love Sierra. I love the glam ball on him. I do. Let me take a break. Okay. Anything else happened? The last scene at the Dude Ranch was when they was all sitting down, spilling the tea. Rasheeda revealed that she has cheated on Kirk before. She's been not faithful to Kirk. Just like Kirk has been not faithful to her. You know, all the dudes is tripping. Because, you know, in dude mind, they can cheat, but you can't cheat. And so all them tripping or whatever, I say good. Let her get her a few nuts in. Why not? All this stuff that man that did to Rasheeda, you know, just say that y'all in an open relationship. That's what I don't get, because clearly that's what it is. We're gonna see. We gonna sit up and act like that Kirk gonna be faithful for Rasheeda from here to eternity. Okay, we're gonna act like it. What else is going on? Sierra revealed that, remember them text messages, BK, in the phone? Remember, BK, those text messages that you saw in my phone? Well, me and that dude, we did have a situation going on, BK. And BK started hooping and hollering. He was crying. He put his hood over his head like somebody died. I was just like, well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just being realistic. I don't know how many times BK has cheated on Sierra, or if he hasn't cheated at all, if he just flirted. Everybody has different definitions of cheateration, okay? But let's just say that he has cheated on Sierra multiple times. Why is he still upset to find out that she done cheated when he did not initially tell her when he cheated on her? So why should she still have some kind of loyalty to him? I just don't get it. I'm not in a relationship, and I have not been in a relationship for a long time. But I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments how that situation works. I don't get it. And this is the reality show. Who's to say they all ain't acting? Hell, whatever. What else is going on? What's going on back? That Arkvar, Candy's cousin, that Arkvar B, V, whatever her name is, that is a straight up hood rat, and I'm scared. And I'm from the hood, but she scares me. That woman came to see Moniece in a green wig, talking crap to Moniece, and Moniece paid for the studio session. They supposed to be working together on a song. And she came, she apparently, she does have health issues and a lot of headaches because she still has a bullet in her head. Bless her heart for that. But she came, all late, and this is like the second. Oh, excuse me. This is like, look at me talking crap. I'm still gonna keep talking it. This is like the second or third time that she done showed up to Moniece's studio session that Moniece paid for late. So Moniece said, "Yeah, I'm tripping about Scrappy Archbar V." She tried to flip it on Moniece, saying that, you just mad about Scrappy. You just tripping out on Scrappy. You ain't really mad at me. The issue is you and all this other kind of stuff. You ain't mad at me like you say you is and all this. And I was just like, what is going on? She tried to flip it, but Moniece was just like, look, I'm about to work with Tokyo Vanity and I'm done with you. RB was just like, oh, okay, so you want some mess. Okay, I ain't fooling with you. And tell Tokyo, I grew up here, child. I was born here. She came here trying to sit up here and act like she's something, this and that or whatever. It don't even matter though. Who you supposed to be? She got real hood. I got nervous. That's a big lady. Akbar V, a little later on, she went to go visit her mother's grave. It was very sad to see. I was getting emotional watching that. But then her homeboy came up, and he ends up telling her about the showcase. It's like an open mic situation here in Atlanta, some DJ holds. And she was wondering why the DJ did not reach out to her, because she's the queen of Atlanta. She's the queen of female rap in Atlanta. Never heard of her before this show, but okay. And so she was just like, I'm going to show up, folks. Now, she's on her mom's grave. She was just like, I'm going to show up, folks. And I'm going to get them ladies hell. You hear me? You feel me? I'm going to get those ladies hell. Fuck ass hoe. It don't even matter, man. Coming up here trying to sit while she's sitting on her grave. Like, literally. Sitting on her, the tombstone and just cussing and showing out. So one minute she crying and upset and emotional about her mom, and she didn't have the best relationship with her mom. I believe her mom had substance abuse issues and all that. While she doing all this and praying to God and talking all this stuff, and at the same time, fuck ass hoe, trick ass hoe, and all this other kind of stuff. And I was just like, it was just so much going on. I was nervous, to say the least. I was nervous and I was scared. I was worried about her soul at that point. Because God forbid something to happen, I don't quite know where that lady was going to go. It scared me. She scared me. But I can't say. I tell my friends all the time, don't nobody look good in green wigs. But that green wig on Akbar looks really good on her. Yeah, green is just not a color that a lot of people can pull off. In terms of like hair wise, I just don't think anybody looks good in green hair. It just looks like moss and seaweed and grass and roots growing up. I don't know, but she looks good in that green wig, so I changed my mind. Whatever. So yeah, so I saw that, and I was just like, I just don't know. So next week she gonna show out. She gonna act a fool. It's just gonna be a mess. I don't know what she got against Tokyo Vanity. Tokyo Vanity ended up meeting with Moniece. Tokyo Vanity don't get it either. What's the beef? I mean, Akbar V, she's in the situation she's in because of her actions, because of how she moves in the world. People need to sometimes take accountability. Yes, your surroundings and how you grew up, all that plays a factor, but at some point you gotta let that hood shit go. And be better and do something. I always carry the hood with you. I love my hood. I do. But my God, I'd be damn if the hood keep me back from something, from a blessing. Kandi ain't gonna continue to help you. Kandi mad because Phaedra might be coming back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She ain't got time to be dealing with you, Arc Far. Why is it your name? That was it, y'all. With that said, I'm Mr. Chillock. If I missed anything, put it in the bottom bar below, please. I'm Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at It's Keys World on Instagram and Twitter, at It's Keys World 89, at It's Keys World 89 on Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Yeah. Stay black, stay tuned. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.